Vehicle Reviews. It's Devin here. I am here with ARB Accessories. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself, tell us who you are.
I'm Scott Frary, I'm the West Coast Regional Sales Manager, so I cover all this type of area here.
Awesome. So I see we got this 2016 Toyota Tacoma, and it's all decked out with your guys' stuff. Why don't you tell me what's on this thing?
This thing is the full meal deal. It's got everything. It's got everything from our brand new Summit front bumper, side rails, side steps, rear bumper, UVP under vehicle protection, LED lights, safari snorkel, you name it, we've got it, all on one rig.
So when you guys built this vehicle, what was the general consensus for who you were building it for?
We're looking for that overland crowd. We want to get those guys that want to take their daily driver and be able to take it off-road, do camping, go visit areas that normally they wouldn't see, get outside, play outside.
And you were telling me earlier when we were kind of walking around that a lot of your components actually bolt to the most important part of the vehicle, which is the frame.
The frame, you gotta bolt it to the frame. If it's not bolted to the frame, it's not gonna do you any good. It's gotta be rigidly mounted.
So I'm looking at this front bumper, which also connects down onto the step rail, which connects to the frame.
Yes.
As well as all these extra components. You got a winch in there, lights, and this is all ARB products, is that right?
Yes, it certainly is. And our Summit front bar, that's one of the unique parts on this vehicle as well, because it maintains all your SRS compliance. Your airbags are gonna work just like they were designed to work from the factory. Gonna keep you and your family safe.
What about this rear bumper that we were looking at earlier?
This rear bumper is also called the Summit bar, and it's designed to take a lot of abuse, but look very good as well. The side wings you're gonna find are mounted through the body panels and into the frame.
Wow. Okay, and what was the idea behind that?
Well, if you've got a side panel that's coming out there and isn't connected to the frame and it takes a hit, it's going to cave in and damage your quarter panel. We don't want that to happen. We want it to support the side of that vehicle.
So I see you guys do lighting too.
Oh, absolutely.
As well as the rack on top. What are the lumens that these things are putting out?
That one there, I'm going to say I'm fuzzy on that detail because we've got so many new products out here, but I think that one is at 9,600 lumens on that bar. It's a 20-inch bar. Okay. It's like daylight.
Very nice. We
Very
all
nice.
need to see at night.
It's also a combination light too, so it's going to give you spot and flood capability on it.
So I see all these parts. How hard is it for the general person to install these kind of components? For example, we'll say the Summit bar.
Right.
How hard would it be for someone to install that on their own, or do you recommend having it
It can certainly be done by the home mechanic, but we want you to know a little bit more than just how to use a hammer and a screwdriver. The talented guy is going to be able to do it. The guys that are a little fuzzy on how they work, they should probably leave it best to the professionals.
So I've heard of Jeep. They oftentimes will send their vehicles straight off the line to off-road accessory type manufacturers.
Certainly. And
they're still covered under warranty or what have you. Is that anything that maybe this company does as well?
We've done that many, many times. ARB is well known for their great suspensions and great body parts and so on. So it's very common for us to see a vehicle that's brand new getting fitted with all these parts at the dealer.
So if anybody wanted to look at more specifications or get more information, is there a place that they can go to get that type of information?
Absolutely, Devin. They'll want to go to arbusa.com. We have all the information there online.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it, and we'll get this information.
Thank you very
out
much.
there.